Yeah, the key issues in the seat of Bowman in 2007 are lack of infrastructure provision, both hard infrastructure and social infrastructure. That's particularly in the southern end of the electorate. That includes satisfactory roads, bridges, bike tracks, traffic problems, lack of public transport. The second issue is planning and overdevelopment. So the issue there is inadequate green space, environmental concerns, loss of quality of life, loss of access to the bay with restrictions on fishing and other recreational activity. And the third one is lack of delivery of social services. So concerns there will be access to hospitals, long waits in accident and emergency.
Sure, because that's only going to get worse because the population's growing very quickly, I understand.
Well, those problems will get worse, correct.
Yeah.
So they're the three main issues.
Okay. Have you had many people contacting your office or you personally about AWAs?
We've had 3 phone calls about that in 18 months.
Because there are a lot of young families in the area. Do you think housing affordability is an issue?
It's an issue, but not necessarily a federal one. Most people in the Redlands are already in their own homes and benefiting from rapid increases in housing values. Obviously, for new home entrants, Redlands is becoming more expensive compared to other parts of Brisbane and South East Queensland. So the issue there will be, for many people, keeping which government can actually keep interest rates low in the future.
Would you be able to just tell me a little bit about the water that's being taken from Stradbroke into Redland Bay? And I know that's a state issue, but if you could just...
People don't care. They just want to have problems fixed. Currently, they're taking around about 30 megalitres a day off Stradbroke Island, and evidence shows that that is probably not sustainable in the long term, although we don't have exhaustive evidence to prove that.
Whereabouts is it coming from in Stradbroke?
They're what are called the lower bore fields, which are basically inland from Dunwich, and the proposal is to build what are called mid-bore fields to the north to double the removal of water from the Stradbroke water tables, and there's no evidence to support that at all. And that EIS has been sent now down to Minister Turnbull, and he'll be making a decision, or his department makes a decision, probably towards the end of the year, on whether it meets the EPBCA Act and can go ahead. And once that bore field is approved, and there's an interconnector built to connect Redlands water into Logan, then basically the grid will be including Stradbroke Island, and that water will of course be available to the South East Queensland market, which it isn't at the moment.